Hi everybody, I am Anjindra and this is What to Play Next. We found a live action with the Game of Thrones characters. So we are in Essos looking for Daenerys, hoping to pick up her army before we head home.
Easy now. Step back.
Apparently we found one of her dragons, so hopefully we'll run into her pretty soon. Crap.
Behind you! Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem. Ponteos en as! Ponte Siros en as! Siculino! Passa altrises! Siki vili vilati dissis! Pacotoska ropatas!
I throw a dragon in. So we cover House Forrester, which is one of Marjorie's, I say that every time, Marjorie's lesser houses. They were under the Starks, and when they lost the war in the north, it went badly. So we went over to Essos to get reinforcements.
Hey! Over here! Get away from there! Hey!
Ooh, I never understood metal shields to hold up fire. It does not strike me as a good idea.
Malcolm!
Holy crap.
Asher, we have to move.
He's like smoking.
Malcolm! Yeah. Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars way worse than this.
Hurry, the beast is coming around.
Yeah, that happens during war. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher.
Oh, mash it.
Clearly on you.
Holy crap. Daenerys. So I think we found Daenerys. So like I said, the Game of Thrones actors went in to voice a live action. It does take place around season 5, and it covers, like, they didn't really show a lot of the unrest that happened after the Red Wedding, where the North really got hit hard, but they were very rebellious. So it actually makes Cersei a lot more understandable, unfortunately, because she's dealing with all of this intrigue. She's a lot less like the Mad Queen in this, and it is played by Lena, and a lot more understandable that she's defending the throne, she's defending her kids. So it's a really interesting perspective that a lot of people missed if they didn't know that the backstory was out there. So we're catching up before season 8, you know, to cover everything that happened. The only thing we've found that might be really important is the North Grove might come up. It's over the wall, and it's supposed to be like a wildling grove. Our house has something to do with it, so we're kind of trying to track that down. We're hoping Jon Snow goes there, so that he could say goodbye to Ygritte before he gets married. Now Garrett is also House Forrester.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round.
He's been working his way up
We're
with
handing
Jon.
out assignments today.
He's hoping to become a ranger. So Jon is
Garrett.
still on the wall.
We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Can you say
Finn might have killed
that
me
in the middle
otherwise.
of
I
group?
wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
Can you
I
please do
wasn't
that?
much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault.
They're such
If you're
nice
gonna hate
people.
someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day.
Did he have brothers?
Maybe you'll
I
save
have
his.
brothers.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers.
Finn makes ranger.
Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Weirwood, that's usually Welsh. At least from what I understand. I get all of my information from American mythology, so it's like 200 years outdated or it made it across the pond. So this isn't the grove, I just
Garrett,
said I'm
it's
tracking.
good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Oh, jealousy.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black.
You still
In a
don't.
pit, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Did you have brothers? Because I have brothers.
Finn,
It's not really how they act.
Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
like it or not,
Graphic?
we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
That was bound to happen.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
No one will miss you.
Or wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
It's kind of taken Tyrion's role, like Tyrion counseled him
We're
when
here.
he first hit the wall.
After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
I forgot
In
that
the eyes of the
foreign.
old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Before he infiltrated the Wildlings.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children.
That's gonna throw a wrench
I shall
in
wear
things.
no crowns.
I shall wear no
and win
crowns,
no glory.
and win no glory.
I shall live.
I shall live and die at my post.
I am the sword.
I am the sword in the darkness.
I am the watcher.
I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
The last Targaryen was,
You
on the
knelt
Night's
as
Watch.
boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
And couldn't take the crown, so I wonder how that'll affect things with Jon.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
So that's
We're
interesting.
men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
So we're gonna get a little bit more into House Forrester stuff, so I will go ahead and cut it here. I'm trying to hit the highlights where you run into the main characters that, you know, if you were just a fan of the TV series and you never ran into this, you know, those are the people that you know. So this is what to play next. Drop us a subscribe and get more. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, much love.